Welcome back to the channel. Let's check out the XP22 Mark III by Brightnight. And like always, welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing? Let's do a little brief unboxing here for the new XP22 Mark III. Now, I did the original XP22, and the company was nice enough to remember me from the XP22 review, and let's check it out. This is the first time even me seeing this in person, so wow, there we go. Now, first off, I do gotta say it looks amazing, and the crazy thing about this flashlight is always the dual lamps and kind of the Scorpion body. Now, on the XP22, it's got the XP22 Scorpion name, and on this case, I don't think they went with the Scorpion name on this, so I think it's a Brightnight XP22 Mark III or Mk3. Now, I do have to say this first off, this was sent to me for free, like I said, so I could do a review. I can talk about it any way I like to. It's not so much a puff piece here, so this is why I like about Brightnight. They allow the content creators or the people who are talking about their product in a truthful manner, and this is where it all comes down to. You want the truth, you don't want the gimmick. Let's go with the truth. First off, I'm gonna take this one out, and it does say hold down the tail switch for 5 seconds. Boom. Now it's active and ready to go, and I will take the sticker off. Oh my gosh, okay, the sticker didn't come off as neatly as I wanted to, but you know, hey, that's the way it is. So let's check this one out. That's the original one. This is the Mark III. So it's got the look and it's got the feel, but you can actually see a difference of that. That's pretty crazy. Like I said, I'm here for functionality. I don't care so much that the sticker didn't come off. It should just slide right off. But let's see how this goes. Now, before I mount it to my rifle, I do want to show that it is clear. So here we go. Clear chamber. There we go. Spring. It's got a little spring set right in the back. You see how it releases, so you can mount it. Usually, I believe, very simple. Should go right on. Boom! Look at that. All right. I believe this is the spot I had it before with the XP22. I did have a different pad on the top. I had the Magpul covers on this right now, so we'll see how this goes. There it is. So here's my test right here. My front side is up, thumb down, boom, light on, double tap, you got strobe, wow, off. So another difference between the XP22 compared to the XP22 Mark III is something I was very surprised about, is this button right here. So this button actually lets you choose what light you want on, have it be both or left, right. Touching the left side of the device, you can pick left, right, both. It is definitely a really cool feature considering they are working up from the original XP22. Not only that, but on the top here, right underneath that sticker, the little messy sticker, you'll see it says laser. So yes, in my case, my front flip up sight actually blocks the laser. So if you have a mounted rail like this, you can just slap it onto the side here, and again, it just goes on super easy, and you can turn on that laser, and there we go. It does work, and it does point to the direction, if you understand what I'm talking about. Like I said, there are definitely other possibilities with this thing. Not only does it have a green laser, but you can actually adjust for up and down, and then to the side here, you can adjust left and right. You can see the difference right here between the XP22 and the XP22 Mark III. It was just overhauled to be better than the last. And you have to understand, my XP22 is lasting me all this time. It's easy recharge, and that's what I love about it. This is something I love showing about the XP22, is it does have literal magnetic charging, just as easy and simple as that. It just goes on and it's ready to charge up, and it's lasted me. You will find Brightnight online, Amazon, go check it out, because it is affordable, and it is something that is what I thought in the beginning was just a gimmick. it makes sense because of how the lights are mounted on that rifle. Right on the top, you get your thumb out. Looking at the manual itself, I do see that the XP22 Mark III actually has a pressure pad that can be bought and added on, which is very cool. Not only that, did come out with some specs. I did want to put this on screen right now, but 1600 plus lumens on strobes, 1600 plus lumens on there. Max intensity, 35,000 CD. Impact resistant, 1 meter. Protection level, IP66. Beam distance, 274 meters, 409 yards. And the net weight is 4.7 ounces, so you get this entire package for underneath 5 ounces, which is pretty amazing. And I go back to the rifle because it is pretty simple. You just literally slap it on, tighten it down, hit that thumb pad right there, and you're on. Double strobe, off, and you can choose left, right. I mean, it is super simple, and I gotta love that about it because this is what drew me into the XP22. The first time seeing it labeled as the Scorpion, I can see it, the double clamps, the dual lamps on there, but look at that. And like I said, just from my brief moment with this device, I kind of can feel that it is it's gonna be amazing like the XP22. So I'm hoping to do a lot more. I'll be using it now for a month straight, just putting it to the ground. I mean, I didn't do any drop tests with my old one, hence the reason why it looks pretty amazing. To each his own. Again, you get it that if you take care of your stuff, it still lives on like this, the XP22 Scorpion and now the XP22 Mark III. Go try it out for yourself, guaranteed. It is one of those things that slaps right on, works, does its job. Personally, I've never had a problem with mine. So again, the XP22 Mark III is gonna be put through its paces. We're going to the range. I'm hoping to get some footage in. You're gonna be definitely seeing more of the XP22 Mark III. I just gotta say, this was Mick Professional Range. Thank you for watching.